Okay, I am live. Give some people a chance to get in. I'm so excited. So I know a couple of other shows are popping up, so I will try not to keep people too long. So hopefully I'll be seeing some peeps popping in. So yes, so excited, so excited. Sylvia, you're my first. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Kaylee. I didn't realize there were a couple shows going on at 3, but I just I couldn't wait. I just was just so excited. Was telling Nancy earlier about my new deck, so I'll give people a chance to pop in. I was going to wait till tonight, but I was just like, nah, I want to share now. So show us the new deck. Hello, I will. Hello, Kaylee. Hello, Nancy. Tom, how you doing? How you feeling? I actually have gotten 2 new decks. I've been meaning to do a flip through of the other one. Um, Maybe with all y'all here, I can share some of those cards too. Um, because I also have that deck. But yay, people are popping in. Jules Niner. Oh my God, Jules, how you doing? I know I'm a little loud. It's like Heather, bring it down, bring it down. But y'all have no idea how excited I am for this deck. Um, Hello, Tarot Destiny. Oh, TD, while you are here, my dear. I went to go find your email and I couldn't find your channel. But I just wanted to make sure when we were doing our reading on Wednesday about Sebastian, I hope that you didn't think I was dismissing the comments that you were sharing in the chat. I was highlighting them. I wanted to say them for after the show. Um, and you ended up leaving. So I just wanted to make sure that I didn't want you to think that I was being rude or being dismissive, but I did share the information that you shared about Sebastian and connections with your own family. So I'm just so happy to see that you are here. Um, Makes me feel better because I was nervous. I really appreciate you. I appreciate everybody. Oh my goodness, look at everybody popping in. I know Jackie. I'm so sorry, honey. I missed your live. I was doing artwork out in the living room with Shan, and we came across a couple of new Black Crows releasing their first album in like 15 years. And Amazon Music on YouTube had a concert, and we were watching interviews. So it was music and, artwork. So, wow, everybody's popping in. Yes, new deck, new deck. I got a couple of them. I want to buy curious about this deck. Well, Rhonda, this is an Oracle deck. Um, Jules, I have two 24-year-olds living coaching soccer. Oh, cool. I have a friend. Her name is Kathy. Her son, Noah, just got into I think it's a D3 or is it a D1 team. Um, he's doing really good. She drives all over with him. So, um, where did you feel the, you know what? It was, oh, Tom, yeah, no, we didn't feel anything here. At least I didn't. I bet you Miss Taro D though did because she's down in the city in New York. But yeah, no. I mean 4.8. That's nothing to really sneeze at. Um, I miss you all. Oh, Jules, it's so nice to see you back, my dear. Are you kidding? No, yes, Rich and um Chris, made amends, and they've been doing some touring and on and off since 2015. They got back together, and they patched things up, and they decided after touring and doing different kinds, doing shows with the older material. They decided to do a brand new one. It was just released on March 22nd. It's called The Happiness Bastards. So just great music. It's it's good old fashioned Black Crows. So it's nice to see when brothers make up, when siblings make up. So very, very nice. Hello, 10. You look new to me. Welcome, welcome. Um, yeah, I'm right by her. So it was a move. Oh, it was a mover, huh? Oh my goodness. Well, I'm glad you guys are okay. Oh, really? Oh my goodness. Let me see text. Um, well, yeah, I don't see yeah, Jackie. So, you've been obsessed with Cowboy Carter. I know it's something I need to look up. So lots of music. You love Hay House. Well, Jules, actually, this deck is through Rockpool, and so let's no further. I hate when people say, "Well, with no further ado," um, but so let's get to it. So Jenna DellaGrottaglia has been in the past. People know her artwork. She has been the main artist for Colette Baron Reed. I think pretty much since the beginning. I'm not sure if she did the Wisdom of the Avalon. That was my first deck ever that Colette put out, I believe, for Oracle. And the last deck that she put out was a different artist. But all the decks in between, it's always been Jenna DellaGrottaglia doing the artwork for Colette Baron Reed. And within the last couple of years, there have been other decks, artwork that she's created with other authors. I have one called the Healing Light Oracle that people see me using. This is Jenna's artwork as well. I'm trying to remember the name. I moved some stuff around. I'm trying to see, but it's the Healing Light Oracle. I can pull up later on. But anyway, so Jenna has released a couple decks through other authors. Um, and this deck I saw, sometimes some certain decks, I have to like a lot of cards to get because sometimes we have hit or misses, in our decks. And when I saw this last year, I think it was about 6 months ago, that I was typing up Jenna to see if she had any others because she's got multiple, decks now with other authors. And this popped up, and I was like, oh, it's all Jenna herself, the artwork, the writing. And I was looking through the images, and oh my God, so beautiful. Um, and I was like, oh my God, April of 2024. Well, boom, as always, time flies. And 6 months later, it just got released this week on the 2nd. And I checked my Amazon. I had enough points saved up. I was not touching those points, and I only had to pay for the tax. It was like 244 that I had left over. So, hello, Kristen Louise, another deck creator as well. Be sure to check out Kristen's channel. Um, if you haven't, somebody can go ahead and put that in the chat. Jackie, anybody with the channel, please go ahead and put your links in the chat, because Kristen Louise here created her own deck as well that she has for sale. Beautiful artwork. So let's get the word out. Let's support our fellow artists and readers. Nice. And Beth, that's what my brother-in-law, we haven't talked to him. We had there's of course family, sometimes drama, and we haven't talked to him in quite a few years, but that's how Michael would always say nice, would be like nice, like that. So it's cute seeing that. I think of my brother-in-law. So thank you, Jackie. You rock. So this is Kristen Louise's channel, and she has a link there for her artwork, and also Kaylee Fogo Pogo Woo Woo Wonderment. She has her own deck that you can purchase. The only thing is it's printable, and so you have to print it. But she sends you the PDF, and it's a doggy Lenormand, which is pretty cool. So yes, yes, yes. Okay. Let's see. We've watched it so many times. It's hilarious. We also say cool, cuckoo, cuckoo, cool. Okay. Hello, Ramon Moon Scarab. Hello, my dear. How are you? And for people who are wondering, Ramon had to go out of town this week for work or personal, whatever it is, Ramon. So our show that we were supposed to have Wednesday will be this coming Wednesday at 8 o'clock, where Ramon and I will be doing um, haiku readings using our Lenormand haikus that we created. So a lot of fun stuff coming up on my channel. So, alrighty, here it is. Resurrection Oracle, Welcome to Your Life by Jenna DellaGrottaglia. And this is retailing for, in the US, $26.95. UK, it's $19.99. A little more, of course, in Canada, probably more like around 30 Canadian, I would assume. It's put out by Rockpool. And I find that interesting because I think with Colette Baron Reed, and this is just me making my own observations, but I have a feeling that because Colette Baron Reed is like one of the main draws for Hay House, um, I'm wondering if Jenna is going through Rockpool to keep the dynamic balanced. It's interesting, but Rockpool has done a great service to us, to Jenna, for supporting her and publishing her artwork. So it's a beautiful box, and just the sides, and then of course there's my butterflies. Hello, Viviani. So yeah, the art, you can see it's just well made. Oh, Allison will like that. There's her crow, there's her bird. And it's a beautiful little, let me see if I can do this here. It's magnetic. What's the sort of no, actually no, it just opens up like a booklet. It just opens up like that. And this is the inside. I haven't even taken the cards out yet, y'all. I was waiting to share all that with you. So here is a place that is complex, full of events, emotions, and moments that shape us continually. Welcome to your life. And I love these boxes. Sometimes I wonder if it's, carbon friendly, but for me, it's a lot better than tuck boxes and all that stuff. So, little book. Whoop. Let me just put this here. Oh, and I love when they take time to do color illustrations, because then sometimes I'll go through and I'll carefully remove some of these pages and I'll use collage, or I'll put them in my books for decoration. But oh my God, full page color illustrations. Isn't that beautiful? Wow. Well, for a couple of them, and then we got some others here that are still full color. They're smaller, but they have the two. I typically don't read reversals, but hey, sometimes cards will come out reversed, and we all read differently. We all have our specialty. So yeah, everything's all in color. It's 36 cards. Was it 36? 36 cards. So what, you want to come and see it too? All right. You just got to be a good boy, all right? Come here. Up, up. Oh my God, you're gaining so much weight, Cat. Okay. So Mozzie wants to see what Mommy's got too. So of course it comes with the Rockpool Oracle and apps that you can download. So we will put that there. And the beautiful little ribbon that just lifts right out of the box. But I will probably find a nice little gauzy bag for this. What is that, Maz? Oh, and everybody, or you want to see something really beautiful? Kim! Hi, Kim! Everybody, Abundant Life Tarot, also another channel, Ramon Moon Scarab. Please go check everybody's channels out. Alrighty, so look at that, beautiful. Yes, he's beautiful too. Alrighty. You want to climb up here so Mommy can do this? Okay, good boy. Yeah, just be careful how you rub on that box. So, I'm not putting the cat butt in the camera. Alrighty. So look at this, beautiful. Yes, see, he likes it too. You like it? Huh? You like these cards too? But look at that beautiful, beautiful, that gilding. Oh God, it's It's gorgeous. And oh my God, guys, it's that nice, soft, maybe they call it pedal, but it has the dry sound. But when it's already starting to, this is going to be a beautiful shuffle. All righty. You're going to lay down so I can share. All righty. Oh, well, oh, that's wonderful. Yes. Thank you, Ramon. Everybody, too. Ramon has a channel. Ramon, go ahead and put yours in there. Tom, I know you said you don't do a lot, but if you want to put yours in there too as well. Viviani, we all support each other here on YouTube. I had to stop and think. I'm so excited about these cards. And also too, Kim did a wonderful video the other day on gatekeeping in the tarot community, and not necessarily within our immediate, but on a whole. And she did a wonderful little PowerPoint presentation, everything. Just a really nice, respectful conversation about tarot readers and how we read and how we shuffle and all that good stuff. So Kim does also Mystic Mondays. She does the true crime like Jackie and I do. Jackie and I have been trying to get Kim to join us when she can. And Kim also creates her own decks as well that can be found on her channel under all her links that she creates. And along with her website, she offers tutorials and classes. So, yes, let's get this down here really quick. So, everybody just going ahead and supporting would be wonderful. Oh, did Jay come in? Hello, Jay. I know everyone's like, we want to see the cards. This is wonderful. Before you posted, whoops. Yep, Fogo Pogo has her own. Finally, her confidence is building. She was with Allison and I last Friday, and she's been on several times with me and Jeff sharing her poetry. So Kaylee has a channel called Woo Woo Wonderment. So be sure to check that out. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Kristen. And Tom says he will be making more videos. You just got to feel better, dude. Get that immune system up. All righty. So, oh, wait a minute. What's here? I am definitely going to be joining. Yes. Kim does wonderful readings on her true crime. Very insightful. She uses lots of different cards. Alrighty, so let's get into it. Card number 1. They arrived today, so the first card is the Arrival. I just wish I had a different. No, I can't do that. Okay, when it's just me, I have to do it this way. So beautiful lavender. And of course, you know, it's not going to be totally perfect to see all the images, but the color palettes, everything are just really beautiful. And let's see. Return to Innocence. Now all I hear is that Enigma song. The Return to Innocence. I love that. So everybody, we can all start hearing. Now, boy, that song came out in my God, I think I was 22 years old when that song came out. So, but yeah, there's the Return to Innocence. Beautiful. School days. I love the art. I love the colors. Just I'm trying to get away from the light. I need the light, but at the same time, and it's nice. They're not glossy. There is a slight glare, but it's nice. They're like that dry feel. I don't know if you call that petal, but just has a very nice smooth finish to it. Love that. There's Jay. Hello, Jay, my dear. Coming of age. All these different little symbols and objects. Sorry about the light from the curtain, y'all. I'm gonna have to move my room around, but there's that one. This is a little different. The Graduate. There's the armillary. I always pronounce that word wrong. The armillary sphere. And the mechanics, the mathematics. Very cool. On Your Own, number 6. That one just stuck a little bit. Oh my God. Hello, Fatima. Just look at that beautiful artwork. Wow. The florals. Yep, purples. Crossing over. Oh, wow. Crossing over, having to pass. That's part of life. You know, death and rebirth. And the expression in her eyes. Yeah. Just wish I can get some of that glare off. Here, let me go over. That's not too bad there. There we go. It's really beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's see, number 8. 8 is my life path number. A life well lived. Very cool. The wings, the butterflies, the time. The old kind of rococo wigs that the French used to love to wear. Oh, and here, so the main one on the cover is called the Dream State. And hello, Thomas. Thomas, I got a new deck in. I've been waiting so long for this to be released. And it was finally released, and I got it today. It's just beautiful. I love that. The jewels, the tones, everything just beautiful. Here's called the Coupling, and it's got 2 beautiful swans with her. Oh, really beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Your first time. That could be for a lot of things, but there's your first time. These days, my first time is opening up a new deck, or meeting a new reader for the first time, or doing a new show for the first time. Lots of different ways of the first time. Growing old gracefully. Here we go, Nancy. For a lot of us, growing old gracefully. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, wow. Maybe it would nice to see maybe a few more lines, but that's nice. Oh, and here for my Fae people. Bats in the Belfry. Best one. So if you like bats, and look at her, even her ear. Very cute, very playful. It's okay to be a little, let the like the saying goes, let your freak flag fly. And bats in the Belfry, kind of woo, chaotic, crazy, but crazy cool, crazy fun. So yeah, and I love like the fall colors in that one too. Oh, and how beautiful, nice. So we're going to start seeing also a mix of ethnicities. Calm before the storm. That's beautiful. Thank you, Jackie. You are awesome. Yes, Tom. Let me just really quick. The only thing about the cards that throws me off a little bit, I'm so used to seeing the saying underneath. To read the saying, you gotta turn on the side, but you know what? That's all good. Just a different way of doing something, breaking away, being different, being rebellious. And speaking of rebellious, hello, Rain. Our little rebel. So there's that one. And like I'm all excited, you know. So Thomas, this came out this week. It was finally released. Its release date was the 2nd, and it's the Resurrection Oracle by Jenna DellaGrottaglia, and she is the main author and artist now for this deck. Oh, I love this one too. And I think you will too, Kristen. Number 15, Unconditionally. Hi, Leah. Look how beautiful. Oh my God, I love that. Kind of makes me think of like the Strength card, you know, from the tarot. Um, that beautiful trust and bond between that humans can have. It is possible, you know, with the animal kingdom. It's how it should be. Instead of destroying their world. Oh, we got a black kitty at the bottom of this one. We got a crow or a blackbird. Write your own story. I like that. There's all the sticky notes. Yeah, I got plenty of sticky notes around too. Sorry guys again about the light. But yeah, there's that one. Oh, ooh, I love the reds. I love the reds. Ooh, and I'm wearing red today. Your ancestry. Check that out. Wow, look at those. And it doesn't do it justice, but these colors on these cards are so saturated, rich, and vibrant. Really, really beautiful. And I know I still need to do a flip through for my Shadowscape, or just go through and share some of my favorite cards. The Inner Child. Oh, wow, this is beautiful. The Inner Child. Letting that inner child out to play. Trying to figure out how to. There we go. Just lovely. Just beautiful. Kristen. Let's see. Thanks, Tom. I was too late with the cheat sheets. Yes, I have to watch because core cards, you know. And Kristen says, all my writing ideas seem to happen while I'm driving, so I can never write them down. And by the time you know, that happens to me with poetry too. So, next one is the face you put on. So, what kind of face do you put on? The false mask. Sometimes we have to put certain faces on in our day to day. Different roles that we take, that we have to play. Try not to get up too much, and people don't want to see up my nose, but another beautiful. I love this fan. I love the rose design on it. Just really lovely. Blind Faith. Here's that one. Of course, I was thinking of the song Blind, the band Blind Melon, but Blind Faith too. Yep. And let me just check chat really quick to see in case I might have missed someone asking about the card. So we're talking about Jackie's. Okay, very cool. Yep, everyone check out Jackie's tutorials or tutorial. Oh, I want pizza. Oh my god, that sounds so good. Alrighty. Yes, she's very informative. She does a great job. And hello, Leah. I don't know if I said hello. Yeah, isn't that beautiful? Low and slow, Jackie. Okay. Alrighty. Catching up. Hello, Beth. Oh, go get your car. Bye-bye, my dear. Thank you for popping in. I'm glad to be in the Zoom meeting face. Yeah, I get it. Alrighty, I have to get back. Bye, late. Bye, bye, ladies. Bye, Rain. Alrighty. Oh, Tom, yes, pizza. I've been craving pizza lately. Uh, so, the mother of invention. Oops. Mother of invention. Love the peacock. There's the little fox. Of course, there's the butterflies. And is that a duck? Oh, no, she's holding a flower in her hand. My bad. That's how good my camera is. So, the mother of invention. I'm not sure how that relates to the image, but it's still a beautiful image. I'll take it. Ooh, this one here. I remember someone doing a flip through. I watched one yesterday and they're like, ooh, this is kind of dark. I'm like, oh, please. But Into Temptation, it's still a beautiful card. And we do have to be careful, you know, the things that we love that may be a little unhealthy for us. Don't necessarily realize into too much temptation. Know your limits, right? That's a beautiful card. I like that. Ooh, face value. Oh, everyone, stop putting this pizza slices on. It's like I want to go out now and get a pizza. Um, okay, face value. Beautiful butterflies. Just stunning artwork. I think Jenna says that her main program that she uses is Photoshop, but that is just incredible to be able to do that. I have Canva, and you can do amazing things with Canva, but so far, I mean, really having a proficient knowledge and use of an understanding of Photoshop. And we have some body positivity. Um, Confidence is key. So there's that one. Love the butterfly wing on the face. It's just very lovely. And the keys. Finding your spirituality. So where's that other hand coming from? Interesting. But yes, finding your spirituality. Hey, Rain, she's got red hair just like you. I like the Temptation card a lot. Me too, Kim. I think that was well done. Not in the cards. I like this one too. Because not all readings are going to be happy, pretty, unicorn farts and sparkles and rainbows. And, there's such a thing as real life. And not everything is going to, be as it should, Sometimes we have to get the readings that kind of hit home and kind of make us face truths that we may not want to see. And this one here, interesting, feast or famine. And it's a chrome card. I love this one too. Okay, jalapeno dough ball. Wait a minute. What's this? I had jalapeno dough balls and curry chips. Now that's something you don't see people talking about in chat every day. Jalapeno dough balls. Interesting. A little too spicy for me, but yep, hot balls, Jackie. I was thinking the same thing. I was going to, kind of, regret, but there you go, Jay. Jay did it for us. Did it for me. Hello, Maya. Hello. Yes, very spicy. And thank you, Jackie, for putting Maya's in as well. So I like that we got a little bit more of a chrome card in here. Very nice. Feast or famine. The abundance, and I love the apples in there too. Very nice. Best friends. And there we go. That's pretty with the crowns. Best friends. One of a kind. I like this one. And she's holding a little star, or pointing to a little star in her hand. So very Marie Antoinette with the curls, with the big bouffant. Turning point. Oh, this is beautiful. She really knows how to match certain styles of leaves and feathers and animals with different ethnic skin tones and colors. She just does a really beautiful job. I love that. I love the leaves. Turning point. Beautiful. Finding your niche. I'm looking again. I'm seeing Pizza Merchant again. Hey, Brenda. Brenda Tarot also has a channel. Everybody, please go check out Brenda. She does amazing astrology readings and recorded readings as well. Brenda, we got to make a date. Have you back on my channel. Do some readings. So there's that beautiful. I just look at her eyes. I just love that. Some of these people, you just look in their eyes and you just see the soul in their eyes. It's beautiful. I keep saying beautiful a lot, but joyful moments. Again, look at that beautiful. The sunflowers, the gold, it's just beautiful autumn colors and joyful moments. For me, fall's my favorite time of year. So very nice. So yes, and for people popping in, this just was released this week, and I got this. I've been waiting like 6 months, and I saw that it was going to come out. Resurrection Oracle, Welcome to Your Life by Jenna DellaGrottaglia, the main featured artist for almost all of Colette Baron Reed's decks, and now she's moving on her own and working with other authors, which is amazing. And this one here, it's a little dramatic, but sick and tired. So I suppose that could be a good gesture for that. So there we go. Now I would imagine that would be something like how Stevie Nicks' boudoir would look. with the beautiful drapes and the gypsy and the red velvet and the lawn. Very, very nice. Let's see. Hello, Marby. Nothing better than happy mail. I tell ya. Lean on me. Lovely. Beautiful. Again, the butterflies. A lot of people may not know, but my channel name originally was Indigo Chrysalis Tarot, because the butterflies were a very strong part of my life then, and they still are. But we develop and we move on, and so anything with butterflies, just absolutely gorgeous. Oh, and here we go. This is that one here, the departure. So this feels very like on the process of moving on, passing. The very mystical, very spectral, ghost-like. Just really lovely. We all have to die and join the circle of life and come back. And oh wow, the lament. This is beautiful. How many times I was gonna say go back and check on how many times I said beautiful, but wow, that's lovely. I like that. Just how she does the little splashes of colors and forms. And that is the deck. And again, for those who came in, beautiful blue edging. Just a really lovely deck. And while I'm here, can y'all hear that? How beautiful! Oh, I even love the sound of it. The way it's shuffling. Oh my goodness! What a delight. So make it. What? Now we're talking about drinking games? What? Wait a minute. Did I just see? Is Miss Tarot D here? Or are we just talking about her? Oh, now she was in the area too. Of so any of my fellow New Yorkers on the on the coast or in Jersey, all y'all felt that earthquake today. I know Tom said he did. Every time Heather says beautiful, take a shot. Yeah. ASMR. Jackie, for me with this, that's a thing. It's just like when you get too close to some of us readers, we don't realize it. We'll just start shuffling and going like this, and it'll be right on top of our mics, and the rest of our kind of like, can you? Oh, you. But this here, oh my God, what a beautiful feeling. What a beautiful sound. They don't smell bad, Jay. Last couple of decks I've gotten, like the Tarot of the Haunted House, Jackie still has that bit of a smell to it. This new deck that I just got, that I created myself last week, the Shadowscapes Tarot, it has a bit of a smell to it. I mean, it's a beautiful deck. It shuffles, lovely. It fits nice in my hands. A little slippery, but there's a slight smell to that one as well. So let's pull. Whoop. Okay, I guess that one wanted to come out. So let's pull a couple cards. Let's see what time it is. 3:40. I know there's a lot of other shows going on. So let's do. Wait a minute. Let me put that aside. There's actually a spread in here. I think she created. And I just love how they put. It's just beautifully done. I may just order an extra book. One for people who don't know. This is Jenna. Very, very cool looking in her own right. Very badass. Let's see. What did she say here? She's a self-taught artist who works in digital and mixed media. Very cool. She has illustrated 20 oracle and tarot decks for some of the biggest publishing houses. Okay, and her website is autumnsgoddess.com. So now I know she's got a website of her own. And she says the only limit is your imagination. Yeah, but Jay, there's a certain smell to a library and going into a used bookstore that you're just like, it's these are a little different. I don't know. I still can't seem to get the one from the Tarot of the Haunted House off my hands, but after a while I have to go wash and my hands and stuff. But I know she does have. Where is that spread? Oh, here we go. How to use the cards. So beginning, middle, and end. So she's got three different. She's got one called daily message card pull, which is 4 of them. I can do that for us as a collective. I think that would be perfect. And then week in depth pull. It's the end of the week, so it's a little late for that. So let's pull 4 cards. Let's see. Alrighty. So this will be like a collective. Let's see. So we already have our first one. So the next card needs to be, okay, ask the Oracle Universe or your higher power a question. Wait a minute. Oh, I see what she's doing. These aren't 4 cards. These are different ways of asking to pull. So let's just Heather do. I'm just going to do what Heather usually does. Let's just pull 3 cards. All right. Heather, rest your cards in a bag with baking soda overnight. Yeah, I'm thinking. I mean, there's not that many. It's like the haunted house and this one here. I don't know. They are a little bigger. I'd like something a little smaller, but because of the surface, it just, it's not that bad. And I love walking to like a Barnes and Noble and smelling the paper and the books in there too. I miss working for them as well. That was fun back in the day. So, collective, and probably be sharing these again later tonight when I'm on with Allison, Aries Girl Tarot at 8. That blue edging, I know, isn't it, Jackie? Oh my God. What was her last other deck? Yeah, and the one that she did. I can't think of the author by off the top of my head, but that one had the gold on it. And this is Jenna's artwork too. If you all see me using this deck, that must be like her signature. Putting the sayings on the side. There's also I think 2 other decks that she has out that I want to get as well. So for the collective, before we go, on your own. So forging a path on your own. So, and this is interesting because we all know that this coming Monday is the solar eclipse. We watched a video on it today. I didn't realize the main trajectory is going to be straight up across, and that's why it's such a big deal here in Western New York, because it's going to be hitting us by 3 o'clock our time. We don't know if we're supposed to have maybe rain that day. We'll see how that works out. But the trajectory is called the trajectory or something like that. And so on your own, forging a new path, allowing the energy that's going on right now. We've got the Mercury in retrograde, from what I understand. We have this solar eclipse coming up. And somebody mentioned in another chat that we have a comet that's nearby as well. So we kind of got this, trifecta of, or I called the other day triple hat, of celestial energy going on. But on your own, let's see what she says a little bit about on your own. And I just love how all the pictures in here are all in color. Just really beautiful. And it says, so it's on your own. Ooh, I saw that blink. Being alone can sometimes seem like one of the scariest places to be. Left to your own devices, immersed in your own thoughts and feelings, responsible for your own decisions. There's no one to blame but yourself. And let's face it, sometimes we can be our own worst critics and enemies. Yep. So this is about getting out of that headspace, taking responsibility, validating yourself. She says here, she uses validating yourself, avoiding your own self-criticisms and judgment, and just breaking away and moving on. creating your own path, forging ahead, leaving the past behind, moving ahead. And from those, I got also a life well lived. So, leaving behind, still taking those lessons that we learned, the mistakes and whatnot, and looking back at our life and kind of looking at from a perspective of, you know, things that we thought were mistakes, things that we had poor judgment, and balancing those with all the good things that we did and the accomplishments, giving ourselves credit where credit is due, and just seeing from each at a, that special perspective of saying, okay, and no matter what lesson did I learn, no matter what the experience, and it says the graduate, so you graduated, so you're learning everything, you're taking that all in, and moving forward on your own, we can strive to do better. We take what we learned, we process it, we internalize it, we understand it, like the alchemy process, you know, breaking things down into their base, their base properties, and totally going and stripping down and reintegrating and creating something new out of it. And I just love that. So can't wait to start doing some mini reads for this. Let's see. Yes, there is a comment. The blue edging is gorgeous. Oh, Jackie. Jackie. Yes, I could, because I've done that with a couple of other decks recently. I could. Right now at Art Barnes and Noble, there's another deck that Jenna put out with another art author, and I'm like three quarters of the cards I really love. There's the other quarter I'm just kind of like, I'll wait till a rainy day when I have a little bit of the extra. But yes, mixing these two together would be a beautiful idea. Awesome. There we go. What did I do without you, Jackie? You're grand, my girl. You're grand. I love saying that now. I was telling my counselor Kathy. I love saying that. You're grand, Kathy. You are. And sometimes the bad smell makes me think that's what the never-ending story movie. Oh, hey, maybe. When I hear attic, I think of Tim Burton. Okay. I wanted the haunted house for my birthday. Aw. Well, I can tell you sausage. Yes, sausage. Oh my God. I'm sorry, Sasha. Sasha Graham was such an amazing guest. She was so gracious. She was so down to earth when Jackie and I, Jackie invited her onto her channel, and we sat down and we talked about the haunted house and how we use it, also for our true crime. And she was just no ego, no nothing. She was just down to earth, laughing. We were just all having a good time. Absolutely adore her. Um, yes, people, please don't panic. They keep hyping this up in the fear frequency. Yes. And, like I said, you can't have, things will be upset, but when things are upset, that means it turns things around to get rid of what we don't need and to bring in more of the good things that we need. So, and I know that Priscilla from the Crone Zone, she released a video yesterday or the day before. I think she's moving. I think she might be, according to the video, I believe she's leaving Key West, and she's heading out the same time as, the day of and she's kind of calling it her trajectory, her new path, following, the energy of the solar eclipse. So, yeah, a lot of it is about a lot of life changes, and so as we stay positive as possible, turning that and making it, taking power up. How do I say this? Not letting the fear get to us, the fear mongering, and instead taking our power back and utilizing that energy for our own highest good and for our own personal power and our own personal transformation. Sometimes I know what I want to say, and then the mouth, and the brain, they don't always connect. Um, the hype everything up to put people into gear. Yeah, into gear and into fear. Most definitely. Um, yeah, she was fab. Most definitely. NASA, yes, stands for never a straight answer. Yeah, exactly. We did watch a video today stating that I think back in 2017 they launched a probe or whatever that has special coating on it to keep the machines from melting, the hardware, the equipment, so that they could get as close to the sun as possible. And they were getting a lot of scientific feedback on understanding the the way the surface and the interior of the sun works and how it causes the plasma flares and the emissions people talk about and whatnot. So it was interesting. When they get too scientific though, then they kind of glaze over, you know. But they mentioned how the people they went to Chaco Canyon also. It was a PBS, so you can find it easily on YouTube. It's PBS, and they're talking about how our early people they went to Chaco Canyon and they show the petroglyphs where you could see on the stone a round disc, and then you see all these curls and florals around it. And they're saying automatically you can tell that they were describing what they saw in the sky even back then. And they followed, the seasons, especially in the desert, because you had to make sure you didn't plant too late and you didn't plant too early. And so that's why they created that sun dagger. There's several slits of rock, and underneath them they have a circle like a labyrinth. And so when it hits the solstice, that sun dagger comes through and marks where, okay, this is where we need to start planting. It's amazing, the early people, um, and how they understood and they lived by the stars and the planets and connected to the universe. Let me back up a little bit here. Oh, did you see it, Tom? The PBS. Well, this haunted house deck is contagious. Yeah, I mean, it's so unique and so well thought out. I would love to at some point figure out how to, write a tarot deck, a story, and find an artist, because I think a different artist who does the illustrations and the graphics that way would work better for me. Mine would be more like an oracle, like deck with my art. But yeah, definitely. You're talking out. Well, if you can do it and it doesn't keep you from buying necessities that you need. Maya is blaming. It's going to be that hashtag, Heather and Jackie made me do it. Hello, Alice. Good to see you. Yes, this is my new deck that I got. It came out on the 2nd, and I ordered it yesterday, and it came today. The Resurrection Oracle by Jenna DellaGrottaglia. Just absolutely beautiful. I've been waiting 6 months for this deck to come out. Oh, and Dina is here. Well, there she is. Hello, Dina. I haven't gotten a chance to see, but I saw on Dina on my feed. Dina, are you playing a guitar for us in that video? I'm going to have to go and check out. I didn't know you could play guitar. Very cool. Unless you're learning, and that's awesome to show people that you're learning and playing at the same time and sharing that with everybody. Let's see. Of course I do. I cannot blame myself. Of course not. Um, Me too. With the beautiful and the ums. You just walked into this. That's the title once it arrives. Very funny. I don't know. To me, I would consider a pizza a necessity. And I'm getting really hungry. Yes, I made an embarrassing. Well, if you're practicing, I mean, we all have to start somewhere. I mean, Jimmy Page and, Eddie Van Halen, Rich Robinson, we were watching today with the Black Crows. They all had to start with doink, doink. I mean, we all have to start. Again, yeah, Chance been playing on and off well, he's been playing for 30 years now. It's more playing video game and not playing guitar. But when he does, he gets a little embarrassed. But I still tell him, you still sound good. We sing together sometimes like we used to when we first started going out. Yeah, Tom's got some beautiful guitars hanging up on his wall. And there's I'm gonna find a different word. Or something. So let's see, we're at 356. Carpal tunnel, gotcha. Yeah. And even Ani DeFranco, she's like, to me, the best female guitar player. Not rock guitar, but even she can, play guitar around, famous rock guitarists. And another girl who's really good, and they don't give her enough show. They never do because they're females. But Orianthi, she is an incredible guitar player, and every now and then we pop up on these shorts on YouTube or on Instagram, and there's these, older and young women just sitting there playing stuff, if not better than their male counterparts. I mean, they're just sitting there, and if you even taking gender out of it, there should be no gender, but because of gender, certain people get put into the limelight and other people don't. I mean, it's just the Indigo Girls. Yep, they were good too. I think they're still together. So yeah. Alrighty, well, everybody, again, thank you for joining me for this little quick pop up. I'll be on again later with Allison tonight at 8. Um, Again, the Resurrection Oracle. Welcome to your life. I'm hearing a lot of these songs. A lot of her cards she uses, or the authors use. Well, she does songs because on her other deck there's a card called "Any Way the Wind Blows," and of course we all know Bohemian Rhapsody. I just started singing "Any Way the Wind Blows," and I was just like, "Yep, it's got to be music based." So the first card, Return to Innocence. There's the beautiful Enigma song that we all grew up to love. I hope loved. It's a great song. So don't forget to smash that. Well, we don't want to smash. We just kind of we want to be nice to the bell. Just give it a little tap, a little ding ding, and that will be just absolutely perfect. Alrighty, hello, howdy, hey Gerald, how's it going? Lurking, and so everybody was still hanging out. So yeah, thanks for joining me. Absolutely love this deck. So excited. Definitely going to share that tonight. I have to do a flip through or a show too, going over my Shadowscapes tarot as well. Just beautiful artwork by Stephanie Puinlaw, and just lovely. It's just so intricate. It's so fascinating. The minds of different fellow artists, and yeah, we need more artists. We need more poets. There's never enough. There never is enough artists and never enough poets. So everybody, thank you for joining me, for sharing the special moment where I got to open my cards and share that all with you. And I will see hopefully most of y'all later tonight. Allison and I at 8 o'clock. And who knows what we might be discussing. We've been having some very interesting conversations on topics on Friday night. So if you think of something that you might want Allison and I to, have a discussion about tonight, bring that as well. Last week it was we were talking about, oh my goodness, I'm trying to remember. One week we did spreads, and then Kaylee was with us last week, and we were talking about Kaylee. What were we talking about? Oh my goodness, I've had so much stuff going on this week. I would have to look back. But yeah, it's good to start having like open conversations about. No, it was. I remember what it was. For me this year, my word is authenticity. So we were talking about being authentic in our readings and in the community and how we read for others. So we had a very interesting conversation, and of course, it like a vine and a blossom. They grow and they move, and then we went here and we went there. So it just really just came about organically, which is what I love. And Tom has joined Jeff and I several occasions talking about topics that we come across in our community. We've talked about giving our points of view of soul contracts, and um, oh my goodness, I think I'm so hungry I can't think straight. But Tom, what was the other one? We did soul contracts, and we did free will. So yeah, I love. Oh, and here's Mama Sushi. Hello, Amanda. Hello, my dear. Amanda just had her baby Sushi, her little Sushi. Hope you both are doing well. Thank you for popping in. I'm actually heading out, but Amanda, I just got my cards in. I've been waiting 6 months for. They were released finally this week. Jenna DellaGrottaglia. So it's me doing a flip through and sharing with everybody the cards. And so yeah, everybody have a wonderful rest of your day. Looks like the sun's trying to come out a little bit here, which is nice. Still kind of chilly. We've been having some snow flurries on and off, but this week, it shows that we're supposed to be getting up and staying in the 60s. So that will be very nice. I know a lot of us are kind of, and yes, Jackie, good night, my dear. Sweet dreams. And everybody, we will all see you later and or in chat, and have a good one. Thanks again. I appreciate your support.